What's up, guys? What's going on? This is No Hesitation channel, and we're in the gym, and we're gonna do some chest, triceps, and some curls, some arms. We've been on the bike for a good 5 minutes, so we're gonna do another 5 minutes while we're here just chilling. Woo. Got my music here, and I got two guys here on one side. We good. The one thing I can't say, man, some of the music they have in the gym, so I bring my own. You know what I'm saying? Dave County. Oh man. So today I'm starting off the session on the bike. Very important to get warmed up. You know, sometimes I get warmed up, sometimes I don't. Just depends on how I feel. Mm. So total, I guess we'll be on the bike for about 10 minutes. The intensity is a little higher today than it was the other day, you know. For breakfast, we got our vitamins in, pre-workout, um, and a banana. And here we are. Going strong, though, going strong. Feel real good, man. Today, um, for lunch, I don't know, I'm thinking about we might have some steak or some chicken. I got chicken at home already cooked, so um, we may do some chicken with fajita mix, veggies, and some rice. For lunch. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. For dinner, we might actually for dinner go light, go about 4 eggs and some chicken, and that's probably gonna be it. So lunch for us is gonna be around 12, and then dinner is gonna be maybe around 3, and then at the snack later on, it's gonna be probably um, I don't know, probably some fruit. That's what I've been doing. Yesterday I ate some mangoes. Yeah, that was our last meal with some mangoes. That felt amazing. Sure. So, and the reason why I do that is because as a kid, um, even here in New York, we always have fruit in my house, even though, we had cereal, that stuff, from back in the days that's why I was obese. Um, we still ate fruit. But when we moved to Dominican Republic, I had an unlimited amount of fruit. We had like the jungle in front of my house. So I would just go eat whatever I wanted. So it brings me back to those days, but it makes me feel good to end the night. So over there, we different than we eat here in they sweet heavy, not on breakfast. Well, some people do, but lunch and dinner is heavy. Um, Over there, your heavy meal is your midday meal, so like 12, your lunch, and then your later meal during the day, kind of like 6 o'clock or whatever. It's a shake, a sandwich, something light. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I lost so much weight over there and why I've gained weight here. So this is what I'm changing. I'm getting my heavy meal at lunch, and then around 3 o'clock we eat something a little lighter, and then we end the night around 6 o'clock with what? You guessed it, some fruit. It could be a whole mango, some strawberries, a mix of fruit, something like that. Doesn't matter, watermelon. Just get it in so full. Your stomach doesn't ask you, "Hey, give me this." It's your mind, you and your mind. So it's up to you what you eat, right? But no matter what you eat, oh, we're about to hit 5 minutes. We're about to go up and start working out. What you want to do is eat right. That's all. I mean, you can be doing whatever you want in the gym, but if you're not eating right, it's a wrap. Does it really matter what you do? All right. So basically, that's 10 minutes, but we're going to say five because that's what we have on the watch. All right, let's go. Mm. Whew. Shit. The foot is feeling better. Um, think about it, man. 1 week, well, 2 weeks with a foot injury and, 1 week really recovering. We're feeling good. All right, so let's see here. What are we going to do? Chest first, or are we going to do curls first? I think we're going to do chest first. And I think somebody's not using the chest machine. Music is mad loud. We're going to go express over here, bro. Okay, we're not going to take our sweet time. We're going to go pretty fast. We're going to do one to get out of the way. So we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. That's our warm up. 1 times 15. And bro, are you gonna use the 45? Huh? Good. All right. Ooh, my God. Yeah, so I gotta put the music up a little bit too. It's just too high. So a lot of gyms believe that by having the music very, very, very loud, they can hype you up and stuff like that. That may be the case for some people, but not the case for a lot of people. A lot of people want to hear themselves think. This is why they bring their own music. They want to. So I prefer gyms that keep the music down a little bit more. You can actually think. Not everybody likes the music. This music to me sucks. Like there's nothing there to push this. Which is why we got some Rick Ross right now, right here. Um, you say what you want on the Don, but the Don's got good music. But what happened? All right, here we go. We're gonna do 6 of these. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, we got six more to go. I'm using it. Yeah. Sí. No, ya voy a terminar ahora, mano. Sí. No, sí, un momento la uso, pero ya yo voy a terminar aquí. No, man, yeah, you can have it, man. I'm only using these right here, brother. Oh, man. There's one thing that some people in the gym don't understand. And I think it's not gym etiquette. Because people don't understand or don't want to understand how other people work out. If a person goes to a machine and is using the machine, it's usually because they want to use that machine and don't want you to partake in the exercise. And some people go ahead and be like, oh, okay, no problem. No, not me. I'm using the machine, bro. You're gonna wait until I'm done. Okay? That's how that goes. If not, you should have got here first. Damn. The last time I was here, I was using four of these on here. And honestly, it feels like I've never lied. But that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue doing this. Um, actually, we're done here. We can use. I prefer to use the bench press because I need to do the doubles. I mean, not the doubles. I need to do the. I need to do reverses. Oh man, these dudes got the weights all messed up, man. I know when this machine was when this is the machine when the gym was when the gym was Blink, I think it was. Um, um, is to keep up for putting the weight where they belong, stuff like that for people. Mm. That's way, way low. There we go. That's a little better. So we're gonna do six straight, six reverse, wide. One, two, three, four, five, six. We're gonna wait a little second. And right away, we're gonna go ahead and jump on and do the reverses. I find it sets like this are the best set. Now, yeah, sure, I could actually go ahead and do. two times six regular and two times six reverse, but taking about half the time in between rest and then hitting reverses right away. Oof, insane. One, two, 5, 6. Ooh, yeah. Oh, God. Uh, I'm gonna tell you what, man. And it's been like this since I started doing reverses. I'd rather put 315 regular on here than do any weight in reverse, man. Reverse is crazy harder. And especially when you do decline and incline, there is there's nothing better than that. The only thing is this place doesn't have a decline machine. I mean a decline press. Don't know why. Should have a decline. Oh man, legs. Not even gonna dream about it. Now we will be getting some new sneakers. 'Cause these are done. So we're gonna order them sometime this week. We should be getting them soon. We're thinking about making my own Nikes, but shit, it's like the sneakers I really want are about 180. And if I want to make them my own, like 200. That's another $20 must up plus shipping. So I'm like, nah, but honestly, I don't really need anything like that. But because of my job, I need sneakers that aren't like too loud or shit like that. They need to be kind of casual. So I gotta go with those type of colors. All right. So now we're basically resetting and we're gonna do my normal six and then we're gonna do reversal right away, right? So that means we're doing four like that. Under 5 minutes, we'll be done with four sets. One, two, four, 5, 6. The dude right next to me finished with the regular machine. It works out in our favor. Whew. So so if you're new to the channel, you guys probably don't know this, so I'm gonna let you know right now. I prefer the bench than the dumbbells. Um, and the reason why, because to me, the dumbbell is like a cop out. Hear me out. With this, as you can see, I have nobody helping me. So if I got 315 on here and I can't do it, right, there's a consequence. But in the dumbbells, you really don't have it unless you move them a certain way and you fuck up the shoulder. But let's say, for example, we're doing 200 pounds and we can't do it, we could just drop it. We cannot do that with the bench press. So I prefer the bench press. I want no easy out. If we put the weight on there, that's what we got to do, right? And that's it. All right, give me a few more seconds, and now we're gonna do reverse. Mm. And then we're gonna jump into some triceps. But triceps to me might be in my top five. Um, in the high five. Well, I mean the high five, not five, number one. It could be number one or number two when it comes out to my workout. I love doing triceps, man. The feel of tricep, the extension is amazing. Here we go. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 5. So now that you see me doing it, you guys need to have an understanding of why and how I do it the way I do. The reason why I do regular first is because it's easy. Reverse, it to me is like 20 times harder. And the reason why, because even in the flat, even in the decline, even the incline, you're moving back and forth. You're trying to keep the weight steady. And so the more you do it, the stronger you're gonna get faster. Let's be honest, you that's how I got to my 315, how I got to my 400 something was with reversals. It wasn't with regular, it was with reversals. I shot up like that. And let's be honest, I shot up in reverse harder than I did in my regular bench press. Like it wasn't even like a competition. It was like that. Boom, I shot up, man. It was like instead of it being harder, it became, let's not say easy because it wasn't easier, but my body got accustomed that back and forth and all that. I just enjoy it more than I did regular bench press. And because again, it was harder to do. It's not easy. If you want to do easy stuff, yo, go ahead, do it. That's up to you. But when you don't get those results that other people are getting, not the results, because you can't gauge it. If you've never done reverses, you can't gauge the results on that, right? So now, dude over here, he switched over here, and he's using the regular. Dude over here still using the regular. So now I'm away for a moment, or I can start doing curls right here. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our curls right here while we wait on the machine. You guys ever watch me work out? You know I prefer doing my curls. With the Olympic bar, which to me this is not really an Olympic bar. This feels more like a 35, and that's probably because mine is heavy as hell at home. All right, so we're gonna start with 10 pounds, real quick. All right, here we go. We're gonna do six. We want to do them correctly. So here we're going wide obviously, because then we'll be like this. And if you look, we're gonna be impacting our shoulder. We want to be as close as possible right here, right? Because once you do that, you can see the shoulders moving up and down. We want to keep it close. One, two, three, four, five, six. Woo. Yeah, we're gonna start doing abs soon because we're looking a little blocky here. So we want to go ahead and start chopping off the fat from the side. But again, a lot of that has to do with what you eat at home. That's why today, instead of eating beef, we're gonna eat chicken. So the reason why I thought of it, right? Let's be honest with you. Steak tastes better, especially when you have a little, let's say just a tiny bit of the fat on the little corner, stuff like that, right? And it gets charred. It feels, oh man, amazing, right? But as extra fat, where chicken is gonna be just a little leaner, at least for me. Um, Now, one thing is I don't put any sauce in my meat. When I cook my food, I put no ingredients but um, garlic powder and onion powder. That's it. It's simple. So I get to taste the meat kind of like that's intended. Now, sometimes I go ahead and cook it in garlic and onion, which today we're gonna do a fajita mix. So we're gonna cook our chicken in fajita mix, and we're gonna put that over rice. That's gonna be lunch, and then for dinner it's gonna be chicken with eggs, and that's it. Keep it simple, fam. Keep it simple. You will be amazed at your results. I find that when I eat fast food, I feel like shit the same day and the next day. So remember, if you're gonna come to the gym the day after, remember, yo, it's always what you eat. That's how you're gonna feel the next day. So if you feel tired, if you feel like shit, think about what you ate the night before. There we go. One, two, three, four, five. All right, we're gonna put another 10. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When it comes to the weights that I have at home versus the weights in the gym, it feels like the weights and the bar that I have at home way more than these. Um, I don't have dumbbells except for like some 2 pound, 2.5 or 5 pound dumbbells at home. Um, so there's no comparison there. But the bar, it's not even close. My bar is way heavier than that. And then the weight to my 10, heavier than this. So this is 20, 20, that's 40 plus 45. That's 85 pounds in a curl. Not bad. Now, I must admit, I am pretty happy with the weight gain that I have. I like being this weight because I gain more power. But obviously, I don't like where I'm at so far as my cardio, my weight, stuff like that. But I do like the way I look. So now it's just time to trim it all, right? Once we trim it all down, that's it. All right, so we want to go ahead and do six, a little heavier. So we're going to open our legs a little bit. Actually, we're going to take it out, come back a little bit. Wait. Oh, five. Yeah, feels good. There we go. One more. Woo. Yo, all right. iPhone's starting to get on my nerves. I remember clicking on this and it didn't count. But it's so good. We know how long we've been in here because of the stream. Whew, man. And so after this, we're gonna go use the machine, the curl machine. Um, and then we're gonna do some triceps. And we're gonna do them on cable. Probably about two different exercises, three different exercises. I don't know. We'll see. I know we want to get these back in there. Woo, look at that. Still there, baby. Doesn't go away. All right, here we go. We go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Woo. There we go. Oh, whew. Oh my God. Whew. Uh, Now let's go to the machine real quick. Ah. Don't know if you guys can hear the music, but hopefully I don't get flagged. Oh, let's go. Next machine. Oh my God. Whew. We're all the way over here. I know we're kind of far, but in this gym, that's the way it goes. Um, I guess the machine is broken. Are you serious? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Ah, they haven't fixed the machine, bro. Are you serious? Oh, they just took the little pin. I think that's what it is. That's too light. Let's go with 80. This might be a little bit more challenging. One, two, three, four, five, six. Something just about the machine. Something there. Just a little bit off the machine. And it's when you get up here. Now, I must say this. I do know what they were thinking when they made the machine. Because once you get to kind of like up here, there's nothing there. This doesn't help at all. This is where, as you can see, the bicep goes up and down. After this, there's nothing there, right? So I kind of get what they were trying to do, but in all reality, um, I don't know. I think it should have left it to the person working out. I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about. Right there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Woo. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna do two more. So basically a four set right there. And we're gonna do our triceps. I don't want to go too heavy on tricep, and the reason why, as always, is gonna be because that is one muscle you don't want to fuck up. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. You don't want to fuck up that muscle. You fuck up that muscle, man, and it's night night, bro. You're not making it back. Um, yeah, you're not making it back after that. People got to work, man. You know, they got to work. I appreciate her not smacking the camera. I mean the phone. Um, whew, shit, man. I do want you guys to understand something. If you're new to the gym, please pay attention. Everybody's in the gym for different reasons. Those reasons you don't know, and it's none of your business. Therefore, mind your business. There's one thing about men and women. That's not just men, and it's not just women. Egos get in the middle of you working out. And why I say in the middle of you working out, because you will. I mean, there's some people that do that. Will stop what they're doing to try to get somebody else's attention for whether it's dating or they just want somebody else to look at them like they're stronger or whatever, just evil. And to be honest with you, that other person that you're trying to do that to has already won. In the gym, you should be your own competition, not anybody else. If you're noticing somebody else, you're hating on somebody else, it's because you are the problem, not them. Right? So you're noticing a flaw in yourself and therefore you're getting triggered because of that person. It's not one of them. Mind your business. One, two, three, four, five, six. Woo. One more. Just don't worry about it. That's another thing about me. I don't give a shit. We're in the gym. I'm just here because I've made so many friends, on my stream. I got so many subscribers, and one of them want to talk about anything. You guys don't just have to talk about the gym. You guys can come over here. We're gonna talk about anything, no matter what it is. Oh, so right in front of me, there's another machine. I don't know if it's the same. Ah, to complete the same one. So from now on, I'm gonna use that machine instead of using this one. One more, and then we're gonna go to tricep, and then we're gonna call it a day because we hungry already, right? Oh, we ate again. There's some vitamins, pre-workout, and a banana. That's it. Left the house. So we starving. Here we go. One, two, three, four, six. Tenga, le saqué esa de esa. Sí, porque esta no tenía. Sí, de nada. Hey man, what's the spray? Why do they? Okay, never mind. I gotta find some spray. I to spray down the machine. There it goes. First thing we're gonna start off with kickback. And I don't know the weight here, so we're just gonna start off with 10. What we're gonna do is try to imitate what we do when we're on the bench, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Wow, that felt pretty good. All right. One, two. three, four, five, six. We're gonna do this twice. We're gonna move into the next exercise. Woo. Oh man, that felt so good. Woo. And one thing about me is I don't mind taking breaks. The reason why is because the muscles like this. Right? Your shoulders, these muscles. Um, but I really don't like starting over. Okay, which is why I worked out once or twice a day, either at home or here in the gym. You guys can really see it. But I was coming in to make sure that we stay unrustled as much as possible. Um, I think there's a bar we're missing. Oh, here it is. We found it. That might be the most important bar here that I use on the cable. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh, man, that felt so good. There we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Immediately, next exercise. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do. Ooh. Man, that felt good. I was unexpected for it to feel that good. Mm. Ooh. Now we're going to do tricep pull down, one handed first, and then we're going to do it with the bar. And it's just very simple. We're not going to do this bullshit. There's no reason to do that. Just keep your arms straight. You start here, you end here. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. One more. What we're gonna do. And because they're not heavy, we can keep going, but don't really want to, don't need to. But what's more important is discipline. You have to have discipline. If you tell yourself, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, that's what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Now we're gonna go a little heavier. A little. I don't know. Let's do 35. We might go way, 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 way higher. Hmm. Oh, this is light, but we're gonna do it for now. One, two, three, four, five, six. Whew. Oh my God. I honestly don't think there is a muscle more rewarding in your body than the tricep. And the reason I say that because once you get your shoulders, right, your shoulders are nice and round, the bicep, if you don't have the tricep, this looks empty, right? They all have to go together, but the hardest one to always keep is the tricep because you go too heavy, you're gonna hurt this, right? Actually, if you go too heavy on a lot of different exercises, you're gonna hurt that. So it's not a good thing. So, triceps is one of the exercises that you have to be careful with. If not, it's a wrap. One, two, three, four, five, six. We're gonna go up a little bit. There we go. Oh God. Oh. All right. So now we're gonna do reverses again. So I do reversals for a few exercises. But this one right here really gets me geek. We're gonna do it light. All we're using is the thumb, and we're going up. One, two, three, four, five, six. We need to go a little heavier. That's a little light. We're gonna put 30 pounds. Whew. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do two more. Actually, this will be two. This is there we go. This is good. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're gonna do two more. One, two, three, four, five, six. Woo. One more. One, two, three, four, five, six. Time to eat. Ah, ah, God. All right. So guess what? Since we already did the bike earlier, we ain't gotta get on the bike now. So that's 51 minutes in the gym. That worked out for me. Woo. So now it's time to go get some food, chow down. I'll tell you, man. It's a nice little walk home. So we walked here, 10 minutes on the bike, walk back, good little cardio, keep the legs moving. And then we rest for the rest of the day. Got some paperwork and some stuff to do, and that's it. New York, New York, big city of dreams. Man, I can't wait, man. My favorite time of the day, eat tire shops, man, all over this place. Wherever you see a train station that's above ground, you're always gonna have some tire shops, mechanics, stuff like that. So it's the best place to break down. You know, break down on the highway, you're screwed. If you break down in the city, you're screwed. Manhattan, there's not that many mechanics, here and there. You're gonna find those mechanics that are gonna be um on a gas station and stuff like that, and that's rough. Oh man. But New York has its own ways of being beautiful and to being a great place to live. You just gotta be careful, man. And I'm the type of person that if I don't need to be there, I'm not. I'm a New York fan, so I'm very happy the next one, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna be down there. Um in the parade. Not gonna happen. Um Judging from how they acting when the Knicks won and lost, you know. mm, I should tell you how this is gonna go, and I'm not gonna be part of that shit. Oh, man. Hungry, bro. Hungry. That's one thing I tell people, man. It's a whole different ballgame. When you start working out, it changes your body. Your whole dynamics change. The way you eat, the way you sleep, everything changes. If you're not ready for it, don't even try it, man. There's times that if I don't work out, I don't sleep well. Mhm. So once the body gets used to you working out, running, whatever it is that you're gonna do, um, stick to it. Because then it's kind of hard. And that's what's going on with me. My sleeping patterns, everything is off. But we're starting to get there, you know. But it's one thing about me, man. I love everything about hustling, the grind. I live for that shit. Oh man, I'm wondering if I should eat the eggs, chicken and the eggs for lunch, and then have the fajita. Nah, 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 nah. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna stick to it. See, I'm already thinking about changing. Changing what we got planned. No good, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna stick to it. Well, guys, man, it's about that time. I gotta let you guys go, man. It was fun, amazing. We're gonna be streaming Once Human here in a bit. Now, there is a new game out. Um, we might play that one. It's a demo right now, and you guys all know I do like PvP, but this PvP game is without no guns. It's an extraction. No, excuse me, not an extraction shooter. It's an extraction. But you're going in there. Okay, let's just say if you could take, I can't say COD, I can't say Arc Raiders because this is a different game. But you could take a Souls game and drop it into an extraction shooter. This is what it is. You can go in there solo mode or 3 on 3. And it's pure PvP. Okay, so this is not like somebody's gonna be, oh hey, I'm your friend or whatever. Nah, man, nah. You come near, yeah, and this, yeah, there's no friends. Okay? You got to learn your lesson from Arc Raiders. You have no friends, right? So if they're on site, they dead. So what I got to do is I got to do my research and check, uh, see what I can have, what I can use, and go from there. Oh, what are we doing? I'm gonna wait right here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go home and we're gonna eat and we're gonna finesse some stuff, and then from there we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Um, and I'll see you guys soon on this stream and whatever game we're gonna play. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for the likes, for the subscribe, and please smash the notification button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.